The youths are not just the leaders of tomorrow, they must also be the partners of today. Young people are agents of change and progress in any society. They are critical segments for the development of any country. Youths make up a large part of the world's population. About 25% of the world's population are young people. Nigeria, Africa's most populous country, has one of the world's largest youth population. They make up over 42% of the country's total population. They simply cannot and must not be ignored. The young population of Nigeria needs to be prepared and positioned for their role in nation building. Young people in Nigeria, however, face many challenges. These include poverty, harmful health practices, gender discrimination, poor education, unemployment, identity crisis, low self-esteem, drug abuse, alcohol abuse, crime and violence, to name but a few. These are all issues that the PAANEAH Foundation has set out to tackle.
PAANEAH Foundation is the community's civil society organization in Ota. We work with young people, adolescents and young people.
The PAANEAH Foundation is a youth development organization that is based in Ota Town, Ogun State. We are about youth development in terms of reproductive health, mental health. We work in the community, we work in schools. Particularly, we work with vulnerable children in public schools. We develop programs that affect and impact on their health, their education, and every other thing concerning youth development.
Founded in 2015 by Professor Adesegun Fatusi, PAANEAH Foundation is an indigenous non-governmental organization that focuses on growth and capacity building for adolescents and youth. Located in Ota, Ogun State, the organization seeks to nurture, promote, and support the development and well-being of adolescents and youths in order to achieve excellence in every field. Since its inception, PAANEAH Foundation has focused on providing counseling, mentorship, and training in specific skills, including academics and hands-on activities. The core principles and driving force for PAANEAH Foundation is the belief that young people are resources to be developed and are forces for positive development. The organization believes that every young person has potentials which can be unlocked and unleashed to achieve excellence at personal and societal levels.
At PAANEAH Foundation, we believe that young people have all it takes to succeed. And all we need to do is fan to flame the already ignited passion that they have. We just need to help them to realize that they have it and fan it to flame.
The foundation focuses on 3 categories of youths to carry out its mission: the in-school adolescents, the in-between institutions adolescents, and the dropped out or out-of-school adolescents.
We've successfully conducted 4 capacity building sessions, 2 weeks free of charge every year for young people, and for every year we've had a minimum of 50 young people that we build their skills in different things. We've had hairdressing, soap making, film making and photography, arts, and we have some of our works there. You see, when you get to PAANEAH, any artwork you find, you can be rest assured that they were done by the young people there. And this we have done consistently for the past 5 years.
The foundation also engages in strategic community awareness campaigns and advocacy for various health and social issues. Annually, The foundation embarks on awareness campaigns, advocacy, and mobilization for community support and resources to commemorate the International Day of the Girl Child.
We also commemorate days that have to do with the development of young people, such as the International Day of the Girl Child, stopping female genital mutilation. We celebrate young people generally. The Teens Health Week, we go in and around schools to educate them, to promote youth development and help them to know early what they ought to know so that they can make informed decisions.
Furthermore, PAANEAH Foundation recently launched its Reusable Sanitary Pads initiative for the girl child. The initiative focuses on producing reusable sanitary pads for females to meet with the challenges of unaffordable sanitary pads and poor menstrual hygiene.
We realized that menstrual hygiene was low. So we put heads together and decided and tried to look for how can we be of help to these adolescent child to be sure that they have something sanitary that they can use for their monthly periods. We had to travel to Abuja and we were trained on how to produce the reusable sanitary pads. And today we have 3 young girls working with us in the production of the reusable sanitary pads.
The reusable sanitary pad is a project that was done by PAANEAH Foundation, and it was given out to some people. I was part of them to go and try it and see. And when I used it, it's very, very nice. It's unlike the disposable sanitary pads. This one is kind of comfortable, and it don't give you discomfort, and it can last for hours.
In 2018, PAANEAH Foundation carried out a baseline assessment to determine the academic needs of secondary school students residents in Ado-Odo, Ota, local government, Ogun State. This assessment was conducted with a view of preferring solutions that will improve the academic performance of the adolescents. The project is aligned with the Sustainable Development Goal 4, which is to ensure inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all. Following this baseline assessment, recommendations were made to government and non-governmental organizations which will aid the improvement of the academic performance of students attending public schools in Ogun State. Some of these recommendations have already been implemented. PAANEAH Foundation also provides young people with supportive services including health counseling, health promoting resources, and educational materials. The foundation partners with professional mentors who mentor and guide adolescents belonging to different youth clubs under the foundation. In addition, the foundation also hosts the Excellence Award events for adolescents who excel in their academic studies.
We celebrate successes, children who excel in the junior secondary school WAEC and the senior secondary school, both the arts category and the science category. So we ask the public schools within our environment to send us the results of the children, and then we grade them all together and pick the best in science, best in art, and for the junior category too, we pick the best and we celebrate them.
To further advance youth development and empowerment, the founder of PAANEAH Foundation, Professor Adesegun Fatusi, also established the Ralphat Youth Development Resource Center. The Ralphat Youth Center, located at Ejigbo, Lagos State, seeks to empower young people and support them to reach their potentials and positively impact and transform the society. No doubt, within 5 short years, PAANEAH Foundation has achieved a lot in the area of youth and adolescents empowerment and development.
This year we have like 3 or 4 that gained admission on merit into federal universities. On merit, simply merit.
Concerning my academics, PAANEAH Foundation helped me when I'm choosing my career, when I'm preparing for my UTME last year, and by God's grace, I'm now an undergraduate at Obafemi University.
5 years down the line, we're hoping that PAANEAH Foundation will have impacted over 10,000 young people in this community and around this Ota town positively. We're looking at being a resource place where young people can come in and have it all. We are hoping that 5 years down the line, this place will not just be open during the week, it will be open for young people even at weekends. And young people will find it like a place where they can walk into and get the best in terms of information, as it has to do with their health, everything that has to do with their development. So much so that in another 5 years, we'll be all over the southwest of Nigeria, not just in Ogun State or around Lagos State.
With proper support, partnership, and sponsorship, the foundation seeks to move from being just a civil society foundation to an international organization.
The key challenge that we face in PAANEAH Foundation of today is funds. All we have been doing for the past 5 years had been through personal funds of Professor Adesegun Fatusi. We have not received any external funding. And with that, we have been able to do the much that we have done. So you can imagine if we have funds to support our programs. So we need funds to be able to do that, and a number of things that we are in. We need funds to be able to produce more reusable sanitary towels. We need funds to be able to do more within the community.
If you would like to partner with PAANEAH Foundation, please call 0903 530 7275 or send an email to paaneahf@gmail.com or info@paaneahfoundation.org.